If you and your family are thinking about moving and starting a new life, this could be the year to do it. And maybe you are curious about where your current residence ranks on the list of desirable places to live. Here are the best countries in the world to live and work in 2022 for foreign nationals, expats, and digital nomads. Number 1. Switzerland. Switzerland is a small country in Central Europe with 16,000 square miles of Alps, lakes, and valleys carved by glaciers. It is one of the world's wealthiest countries, and it has long been known for its neutrality. Switzerland has a low unemployment rate and a skilled labor force, as well as one of the highest GDP per capita rates in the world. Low corporate tax rates fuel the country's robust economy. Financial services and the high-tech manufacturing industry lead a highly developed service sector. The country takes pride in its diversity and contains regions with distinct cultural identities. Switzerland is one of the world's most modern and fashionable tourist destinations. Switzerland's scenery has a lot to offer those who relocate there. It is well known for its spectacular mountains and serene lakes. The temperature varies by location, with the south being warmer and the north being cooler. Number 2. Japan. Japan is one of the most literate and technologically advanced countries in the world. While the majority of Japan is covered by mountains and densely forested areas, the country blends its ancient traditions with the aspects of Western life. All Japanese citizens are required by law to have health insurance in Japan. Everything revolves around harmony. Japanese people follow the rules and try to avoid breaking them. They're very harmonious and very disciplined. Japan has a low crime rate, and police officers do not carry firearms. Number 3. Canada. Canada occupies roughly 2/5 of the North American continent, making it the world's second-largest country after Russia. Because of exceptional factors such as a high rate of life satisfaction, low murder rates, unique old-age pension programs, and a mostly free healthcare system, Canada is regarded as one of the best countries in the world to live in. It is also regarded as one of the world's most peaceful countries. It values education and has long been ensured. Regardless of their background, all young citizens have access to the best education available, and more than half of its residents graduate from college. Canada is the world's second-largest country, and without a doubt, one of the most beautiful, with ice-bound Arctic tundra and snow-strewn peaks, sparkling lakes, and vast woodland. At every turn, Canada can take your breath away. Number 4. Australia. The Indian and Pacific Oceans surround the continent. Australia has one of the lowest levels of air pollution in the world. It is regarded as a wealthy country with a market-based economy and a relatively high GDP and per capita income. The country has a high rate of participation in sports and a comparatively high life expectancy for both males and females. The education system is excellent, with excellent public and private schools and a diverse range of tertiary institutions to choose from. Schooling is compulsory from the age of 5 to the age of 16. Australia has a low unemployment rate, but many professional and trade occupations are in short supply. There are also numerous national parks, conservation parks, game reserves, recreation parks, wildlife protection areas, conservation reserves, and marine reserves in Australia. Number 5. Norway. Norway is the westernmost country in the Scandinavian peninsula, with mostly mountainous terrain. Norway's coastline consists of thousands of miles of bays and island shores. The stunning scenery, which stretches for miles and miles, is breathtaking whether you are driving or taking a train trip. Norway is a high-income country with a thriving private sector and a sizable safety net. Healthcare is more or less free for everybody. Norway schools provide a well-rounded education, and public education is not only affordable but also of high quality. As their children grow older, parents can take comfort in the fact that Norwegian college and university education is free. Number 6. The United States. The United States of America is a country in North America. It is the most powerful economic and military power on the planet. Similarly, its cultural imprint is felt all over the world, thanks in large part to popular culture expressed in music, movies, and television. The U.S. economy is the world's largest in terms of GDP and also the most technologically advanced. The United States is culturally and racially diverse, having been shaped by large waves of immigration from Europe and elsewhere. Everyone will find their dream location in the United States, whether they prefer a bustling metropolis or a quiet town. The country also has some of the world's best universities, including Harvard University and the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Despite being the world's leading power, the United States faces domestic challenges such as racial tensions, income inequality, and an increasingly polarized electorate. Number 7. Germany. Germany, the most populous country in the European Union, has one of the world's largest economies and has played an important role in the international community. Grows steadily in the global market through sensory reunification. Germany has a skilled workforce, low corruption, a high level of innovation, and large capital stock. Germany is a world leader in the import and export of services, including industries such as telecommunications, healthcare, and tourism, which contribute the most to the country's economy. Germany is also one of the most popular migration destinations in the world. Number 8. The United Kingdom. The United Kingdom is a highly developed country with significant international economic, political, scientific, and cultural clout. London, the capital city, is a major international financial center and one of the world's most visited cities. The banking and tourism industries are both components of the larger service sector, which drives much of the country's economic growth. It is also a world leader in medicine and research, with some of the best hospitals in the world. The United Kingdom also has some of the world's best universities, including Oxford, Cambridge, and Imperial College. Outdoorsmen and women will feel right at home in London. With all that Great Britain has to offer, you'll be able to hike mountains, stroll through the fabled countryside, and enjoy a breathtaking coastline. Number 9. Sweden. Despite its militaristic past, the Kingdom of Sweden is one of the largest nations in the European Union by land mass, bordered by Norway to the west and the Baltic Sea to the east. Sweden has maintained its neutrality in times of conflict for centuries. Instead, it has become a reputable leader in international affairs thanks to its dedication to human rights, public service, and sustainability. The country's citizens enjoy one of the highest life expectancies in the world and are entitled to free healthcare and college education. Parents receive 480 days of paid parental leave to split between them if they intend to have children here. The generosity of Swedes is among the highest of the world. They contribute 1% of their GDP to charitable causes. Every year, more and more refugees enter society, further diversifying it. 10% of the population is currently welcome within Swedish borders. Number 10. New Zealand. One of the best places in the world to live and raise a family is New Zealand. Modern cities, a good healthcare system, a very pleasant climate, and cultural attractions are all present. New Zealand is safer, calmer, and more stable than almost anywhere else in the world. The nation's impressive mountains and pristine beaches, made famous by the Lord of the Rings trilogy of movies, can be explored in peace thanks to the low density and dispersed population. The freedom to ride horses, run along wide beaches, swim in clear water, explore native forests, and truly appreciate the beauty of nature are wonderful opportunities for young people to grow up. They also have easy access to sports facilities and outdoor areas. Education spending remains high relative to per capita income. It is among the highest in the world when expressed as a percentage of the GDP.